Operation is a go.
Roger that. Can you check port number 35334 for any vulnerability?
Yes, let me check.
The password is default.
Data breaches means a loss of several $1 million for large companies. In today's day and age, data is generated at a very high speed. In fact, every single day, 2.4 quintillion bytes of data are generated and exchanged. But with the increase in data, there is also an increase in cyber crimes. And that's where cybersecurity needs to come in. Because many companies nowadays are making huge, crucial business decisions based on analyzing this data. And therefore, it is very important for data to be protected. Cybersecurity is broadly defined as the use of skills and techniques to protect data networks and systems from attacks. We all know of someone whose email account has been hacked or a Facebook account has been hacked or companies where there have been breaches, and this poses a huge risk. In fact, top companies like Google, Amazon, Apple and Microsoft actually reward people for being able to find bugs in their system. Google has spent almost $15 million on their bug bounty program and rewarded people for being able to identify flaws in the system. My name is Pooja Iyer and I'm the founder and CEO of ASPIYER, a career counseling and education consultancy. In today's episode, we are going to understand and explore cybersecurity as a career option. And joining me today is Mr. Prateek Shukla. Prateek is an enterprising entrepreneur who at the young age of 25 has started his own company and is the co-founder and CEO of Altorum Leren. Welcome Prateek, and thank you for being on our show today.
Thanks for having me on your show, Pooja. It's a pleasure.
Prateek Shukla is a technology evangelist, a thought leader with multiple years of experience in the security domain. And he has worked with a number of organizations and helped them improve their security protocols. He started his career as a cybersecurity consultant and authored a book on cybersecurity when he was just in the 12th standard. That's absolutely amazing, Prateek.
Thank you. Thank
I
you so
mean,
much.
a lot of 18-year-olds are still confused in deciding what they want to do. And here you are actually writing a book about cybersecurity. So tell me, how did you decide that this was an area that you were interested in?
When I was in my 9th standard, I was browsing Orkut, and Orkut was very famous those days. So I came across an article which said, learn how to hack Orkut. And that's where the interest rose in me. And I started off with reading articles on internet.
So were you actually trying to hack into a friend's account or something?
Yes, that was.
Okay, great. So there's a lot of debate about ethical hacking. I mean, in the sense that there seems to be like a negative connotation also associated with hacking.
People have a misconception about hacking. Hacking is actually good. There are two terms, hacking and cracking. Hacking is basically a hacker is a white hat hacker who hacks into your system, tells you about your vulnerabilities and helps you fix those vulnerabilities.
Okay.
Whereas crackers breaks your system, gets into it, steals the data and use it for their personal gains.
Prateek, can you tell us something about the career prospects in this field?
So the career prospects are very high. The total market size of cybersecurity is around 112 billion USD. Coming 7 years, that is 2027, it would be around 232 billion US dollars.
Oh, wow.
Now you can understand from this point itself
Correct.
that people have a huge scope in this industry, but they need to be skilled and they should be able to perform what they are meant for.
Right. Okay.
So there are a few global certifications such as CEH, which is Certified Ethical Hacker, and CHFI, Certified Hacking Forensic Investigator by EC Council. But what I would like to make a point here is that certification is okay, it can help you reach out to a door of a company, but the skills is actually which is going to make you stay in that company.
So what do you think are the important skills that are required?
If a person if he wants to go into security, first thing is you need to understand coding.
Okay.
You need to have a strong concept, logical concept, and then you need to understand not many, but at least 2 or 3 programming languages you should know. You need passion as well as logical reasoning.
Okay.
It's very much required. And also, one of the most important thing that you require is patience. Because here, it's not that what you code and it's working.
Correct.
Something which is working and you have to break
Through it. So what is it that really kind of excites you and drives you every day?
To achieve that zeal to achieve is something which is driving me every day, because I have seen results after all the struggles.
So, Prateek, can you give us an instance of a security breach at an organization and how you possibly fixed that?
It's a very big corporate company, and the website of that company was hacked. Cracker was able to get into the website and he was able to deface the website. Now, defacing is something where you get into the admin portal of the website and replace the home page with your own page with some of your messages. It happens during the cyber war. So that was the case. And I was called to fix it. I did some kind of audits and I found that there were a lot of vulnerabilities that were existing. And I prepared a report, fixed the vulnerabilities and shared with the same organization, and they were able to come up with the website in next 2 hours.
What are the different sectors you think that this can be applicable in? I mean, is it only in corporates that it's going to work, or what are the areas you think?
Not exactly. If you talk about the government sector, they are taking it really very seriously because Indian Railways was hacked. Now in the intelligence, in the police, they have got a cyber cell. So people are looking for talented, skilled security people.
So Prateek, how can a student actually learn more about this industry?
You need to understand the working of the internet. And also about some network protocols. Because if you know how to implement a network, you will be able to understand the functioning of network and what are the checkpoints. So I think that basics of networking, maybe you can go for CCNA, that is Cisco Certified Network Associate. And the basics of Linux, because a hacker is never a Windows guy.
So Prateek, any career wisdom that you'd like to share with our students?
Well, when you're a student, you always don't need to be a good student, but also you need to be a smart student. It's good to have grades, but along with that, you should have an open mind to understand the things that are going around you. Because after school, you need to get into industry where things in the world matters.
And that's a very valid point, Prateek. Also because a lot of the top colleges nowadays are looking not just for students who have great grades, but they also want them to have like a well-rounded personality, because they need people with more practical experience also coming into the fray.
I agree. I agree with you. So that is where some of the colleges, they have started with their entrepreneurship cell. To develop or to maybe to fill the gaps that is there which is there between the students and what the industry expects.
Thank you so much, Prateek, for having us over today.
It was a pleasure.
It was really helpful, all the information you've given us and all the pointers, and we really wish you all the very best in all your endeavors.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
So that was some information on cybersecurity as a career option. Now the top jobs in this domain are Chief Information Security Officer or CISO, Security Architect, Penetration Tester, Cybersecurity Engineer, Malware Analyst, and Computer Forensics Investigator. Now these are some fantastic prospects that you can explore. So there are multiple paths to a career in cybersecurity. You could look at getting a bachelor's degree in computer science or an engineering degree and then go on to doing your master's. Or you can alternatively look at multiple specializations or certificate programs that are also available. So if you would like to get more information on the best colleges and best courses for you to pursue a career in cybersecurity, then do reach out to us at the details given below. Do subscribe to our YouTube channel, as we will be talking to many more such professionals from different new age careers to give you students a great understanding of all the options available out there.